I designed some new updated cheat sheets for Cogent Roleplay. Let's take a look. First, if you don't know, Cogent Roleplay is my favorite tabletop roleplay system. It's fantastic, it's indie, it's free to play, it's free to use completely. It's made by Jazza over at Jazza and Tabletop Time and them. They're great people. When the game first came out, they released a cheat sheet, which was so handy, it made playing the game even easier than it already is. But as the game has been out for 8 years now, rules have been updated, new rules have been added, and the cheat sheet hasn't been updated. So I took it upon myself to redesign it and add all the updated rules, so let's take a look. So on the first page, we have the logo, obviously Cogent Roleplay, cheat sheet, edited by the Runaway Cast. That's me and my team at the Runaway Cast. That's our podcast where we play different tabletop RPGs, stuff like that, different games. It's really fun. So here we have the challenge levels, difficulty scale, victory levels, and uses for destiny points. These were the things I think players are going to be referencing the most, so I put them on the front page. Actually added the uses of destiny points because they were not included on the first cheat sheet, so I definitely made sure they're included on my new one. Second page, everything but like 2 or 3 things. This is all from the original cheat sheet. Weapon modifiers, combat modifiers, tasks and conflicts, combat priority guide. But then armor guide was updated to include a few new levels of armor, and that was redistributed, but that was on the original one. Then we have dice pools, which I think players are going to really appreciate being there because new players are always asking, how do you build your dice pool? So I included that. And I have assist rolls included, which wasn't on the original cheat sheet because it's kind of a little lengthy to explain on a small cheat sheet, but I think I narrowed it down pretty well to its essentials. So I think these will be very valuable for players to reference quickly. And we do have a third page for this one. The original cheat sheet was only 2 pages, but because of everything I wanted to include, I did 3, which I think is okay. This is all the extra stuff that you're not going to need constantly through a game, but you will need in a game. So this is like the third page. I'm not going to use it all the time, but I'm glad it's here. We have all of the disabling characteristics, as you see when you're in character creation, and also as a reminder when you're playing, make sure you're using your disabling characteristics. We have the range ballistics challenge levels, so that's if something's at range, if you're shooting something or throwing something, that's a challenge level of how easy it is to hit or do. Then we have on the bottom the commerce scale, which was updated as well, so I made sure to update that and give it a better color scheme. And then something that wasn't on the original, but I'm really glad I added, was success and failure examples. There's different types of success and failure in Cogent Roleplay. There's literal success, there's scaling success, literal failure, narrative failure, and failing forward. And just for narrators, just to make sure they remember to use those, and for players to make sure their narrator is using those. If you want to get one of these for yourself, I did post it on the Cogent Discord. If you go to cogentroleplay.com and then go to the Discord, it'll link you there, and you can find it there. I'm also going to have it available for download in the Runaway Cast Linktree. So go to the Runaway Cast's page, find their Linktree, you should be able to download it as PDF. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.